I'm Dr. Madison Payton and I'm a Research Fellow at the Cerebral Palsy Alliance Research Institute. People often describe me as being enthusiastic and passionate about my work, and it's truly because I'm exceptionally grateful for all the opportunities that I've been given so far. It's an exciting field, and I've been in research for cerebral palsy and looking at stem cell interventions for more than 7 years. Cerebral palsy is the most common disability in childhood and can affect your ability to move and to function. It often is caused by damage to the developing brain, and so now we're looking at new ways that we can intervene with stem cell therapies, and it's my job at the Cerebral Palsy Alliance to design these clinical trials. So life sciences means to me that we as researchers are addressing real-world problems, and we're creating new treatments so that we can change the way that people are treated and look at better ways that we can care for them. So for my job, the best way that we can accelerate translation is to bring together the best team of clinicians and researchers from around the world as well as in Australia. And we really want to hear from people that our work affects the most. So we consult with the cerebral palsy community and we hear what they want, and they also can help us to design the best kind of trials. So over the last 10 years, we've seen the fields of cerebral palsy be completely transformed. In Australia, there's been a 30% reduction in the rate of cerebral palsy, and this means that those small changes that we're making as researchers are creating impact, and this is really exciting for us. So now more than ever, there's this well-defined space for early interventions for those with cerebral palsy, and we've identified stem cells as being this next frontier. We know that the cerebral palsy community is really interested in discovering the potential of stem cell therapies, and this gives me a lot of motivation in the work that I do. My dream for the future of life sciences is to focus on answering those research questions that the public want answered the most. And so for people with cerebral palsy and those families, it might mean looking at new treatments that can improve quality of life. And for some, it might even mean looking for those cures. What we've seen is that stem cells have the potential to cover all of these changes. And we know when stem cells are given to children with cerebral palsy, there is improved ability to move. And families have often reported changes in things like appetite and their ability to focus and perform in school. And so it's these meaningful changes as researchers that we'd really like to focus on. And it gives this field such excitement and motivation. And so as a researcher, my dream is to deliver the best evidence-based stem cell science that I can.